Hello everyone and welcome back to Enjoyable Fan Games. Today we're going to be taking a look at Sonic 3 A.I.R. Now this isn't as much of a fan game as it is a fan remaster of a game that most of you have played, Sonic the Hedgehog 3 for the original Genesis. Now this game gives it what I like to call the Christian Whitehead treatment and completely revamps it and rebuilds it from the ground up, giving it all sorts of fancy new features, like sorts of scanline effects, all sorts of sound and audio effects that you can add. You can make it widescreen, which is great. It basically brings Sonic 3 into the modern age and makes it feel a lot like Sonic Mania. Now, I can confirm as a fan of Sonic 3 and someone who has played both the Sonic 3 and Knuckles cartridges religiously, this feels exactly like the original thing, and I love it. They did add some much needed quality of life improvements. For example, the blue sphere stages are now super responsive, especially if you're playing it on a nice fast monitor. The only thing that would be quicker is plugging your computer into a CRT, and then it would be probably 1-to-1. Blue sphere stages have always had lag, however, this is the cleanest and quickest way I've played a blue sphere stage. It's fantastic. And the other thing that they added, which is pretty cool, are achievements, and some of them come with unlockables. As you can see here, I unlocked the drop dash from Sonic Mania, and it feels right at home in Sonic 3. It honestly feels like it's always been here. It's pretty great. There's one thing that I would change, and I'm not sure this might already be something like hidden deep in the settings, but I would see if maybe I can map the drop dash to a different button than the Insta Shield, because now there's like a solid second of lag after I use the Insta Shield to make the drop dash. That might actually already be a feature, so this might not be a valid complaint. But I mean, aside from that though, it's great. There's a couple other features to unlock. I won't spoil them here. Go play the game yourself. I don't normally say that any fan games are particularly better than the originals in many circumstances, but Sonic 3 A.I.R. is the definitive way of playing Sonic 3, and in my opinion, it's the only way you should play Sonic 3 nowadays. The only caveat is that they want this to be relatively legal, so you need to own a copy of Sonic 3 on Steam. It's $5, guys, honestly. You can afford that, it's $5. So don't worry about that. Just buy Sonic 3 on Steam and then try out Sonic 3 A.I.R. This is one of the very few fan games that I can say are much, much better than the original, and I feel like Nintendo could learn a thing or two from this. I know it's been a short one this week, guys, but I wanted to give you guys the download link and try this out as soon as possible. It's fantastic, and I highly recommend it. And I hope you all join me next week for the season finale of Enjoyable Fan Games, and I think you know what date next week is, so I hope you're excited for a little something special for next Wednesday. Until then, guys, though, peace out and take care. I'll see you later.